Hi YouTube, it's Renisha here, and today I'm going to be talking about how to survive high school as a shy person. Now I know this could be very hard, especially for my young teenagers that's entering high school, the freshmen, and you're like, oh my God, I'm excited to be going to high school, but at the same time, I'm so shy. How do I make friends? Like, how do I go to the parties? Do I sit in the front of the class? But if I sit in the front of the class, I feel like all the eyes are going to be on me. If I sit in the back of the class, I feel more safe. So what do I do? Should I get out of my comfort zone? Well, in this video, I'm going to be giving you tips and advice, to have a more ease, not so much, very hard high school experience, okay? It can be difficult. So I just, growing up, I was very shy, like to be by myself, have my own space. Like I get it, I'm an introvert as well. So I'm just gonna give you like some few tips and tricks to, have a kind of smooth sailing. Well, we all gone through like stuff in high school, but more smooth sailing high school experience as a shy person. Okay, so especially for my freshmen, I know it's like, okay, so freshmen is like we're just entering high school, like, okay, say you, especially if you move, so you're like the new person, you have your friends from middle school, you don't know the area, okay, so what do you do? Well, I would say try to sit in the middle of the classroom, okay? Through all your different classes you have, try to sit in every class, try to sit in the middle of it. So you won't be like in the front where you think all eyes are on you, but you're not in the back as well when nobody even knows you're there, okay? If you're sitting in the middle, you have people around you. If you say the teacher had something that they had put on the board and you're like so confused and everybody's like looking confused as well, and they like, somebody probably next to you is confused, so you can like kind of turn your head and be like, do you understand that? And they be like, no, did you understand that? So that can like kind of break the ice a little bit, and you can like communicate with the people around you. Like it'll be it'll be good, because if you're sitting in the front, there's nobody in the front, okay? It's just you looking at the board, and you don't want to like turn your whole back around trying to talk to somebody. So it's more comfortable talking to somebody like on the side, when you don't have to move your head all the way back, just like on the side of you. So my advice would definitely sit like in the middle of the classroom, okay? It's more like a warm zone, I would call it, So say the more outgoing people around you are in the classroom, they'll be talking to you, okay? Because the middle is more attention if you sit in the middle. I hope that makes sense. Please let it make sense. Okay? Another way that would be like more smooth and more comfortable for you as a shy person would be cafeteria. Okay, say you're in the cafeteria, you about to get lunch, and you're like, where do I sit? Who do I sit with? Do I sit outside? Do I sit in the cafeteria? Like, what to do? Okay, well, after you get your lunch and you get to go with your food and everything, try to sit, let's see, because this one's tricky, okay? You know how you have, in high school, you have like your categories, like you have the athletics people, you have like the nerds, you have the artsy poetry kids, like, high school, you have your whole, everybody's just in their own groove of things, right? I would say this is weird because you might not know yet, but whatever you into. So if you like into sports, or you like into artsy stuff, you can try to pinpoint like, where's the athletic people sitting? So if you like sports, or I'll just say sports for now, you can sit next to them, okay? Or like sit like really close to them, okay? And like if you can hear them talk about, oh, football, basketball, oh, you watched the game last night, you might overhear that. And you're sitting next to them, you just randomly sit next to them, and you be like, oh, excuse me, what are you guys talking about the game? Like, it'll be more easy for you if you like your interests, if somebody's talking about your interests. So I think that would be good to sit by somebody that, you know, like what you like. And you can like start talking to them and stuff. And you can make friends that way, okay? And you guys probably can have a debate like, oh, I like this team better. No, I like this team better. Like go back and forth, and they'll like open you up a little bit. I hope that makes sense. But it's true though. Like just sit next to people like with like the same interests, okay? If that makes sense. If you can try to pinpoint. If you can't pinpoint, just sit down and eat your food. Eat your food, sis, for the like first couple of days until you naturally make friends, okay? And that can be from your classes. If the person in your class, want to sit next to you during lunch, you guys can meet up during lunchtime and make your own little group. But if that don't happen yet, sit by the people that you could think, oh, they're sports, they like sports, so let me just sit on the edge and like kind of chime in, easily try to chime in if you want to talk during lunchtime. I mean, it's up to you. If not, you want to listen to music or sit on the side, read a book during lunch, go for it, okay? Another thing I want to talk about is, even not during high school, is just to like breathe. Okay, breathe in and breathe out. I know some of us, we don't even do that, but as a shy person, I want you to not have that much tension on you, okay? Because it can be a lot of tension. So don't think too hard of it. It is high school. You're gonna have fun, okay? Just keep that in your mind. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna have fun. And then chillax, okay? I know it's probably like easy said than done, but it's definitely a day by day practice, and you can do it, okay? You can do it. Let's talk about like having the pep rallies. Pep rallies in high school are very fun. They're very hyped up. They're very energetic. Whatever year you graduate in, you gotta represent the year, the class you're in. So you're shy. You're like, oh my gosh, like all this commotion going on around me. How am I going to participate in this? And things like that. With pep rallies, they usually have you sit class by class. So that, like, the year you graduate in. If you don't want to be participating, you don't really have to. You can just sit down and enjoy the activities that's going on. You don't have to be all riled up. But it depends. If you want to be riled up and not be like awkward, sit around the people that's very hyper and like they're like really into it, like yeah, because that energy is gonna rub off on you, and you're gonna be like more comfortable. Like, okay, let me join them. Let me scream. Let me be like, yeah, this is my class. Whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. That energy, that vibe is gonna rub off. So it's not going to make you feel uncomfortable. So that shyness is going to go out the door. That's going to be easy, okay? So yeah. And some people, they don't like to be happy during pep rallies. So you can just sit down with them and just enjoy the activities, enjoy the show. It depending on you. But definitely if you want to, be included with stuff, you could be hyper with the hyper people. So sit next to them, okay? Okay, so let's talk about like homecoming parties, and like prom. I just dance parties or house parties during high school. As a shy person, my advice would be, once you made your friends, like you grew some friends in your classes or like after school programs, you and your friends will go together. That's the best way I can give you the advice. Go together at like parties and stuff like that, because I wouldn't advise you to go by yourself. I mean, you can, but I think it's best if you have like a friend or a couple of friends that you grew to go to the parties with you. Okay, so you guys can have fun together. You won't be by yourself, just awkwardly looking around and like, okay, what's going on? What should I do? Okay, so yes, definitely make sure you go like with friends and stuff like that. Okay, because I don't want you to feel like you're being attacked, like with all eyes on you, and it's just you at like a party and everybody else has their friends or boyfriends and girlfriends around, and you're just standing there like, oh my gosh, why am I here? Why am I here? Okay, so make sure you have company with you. Okay, really, really make sure you have company with you. Okay, that's all I have right now. I was just going off of like my mind of things like to help, shy people, like different tips. Now you don't have to use these tips. This is just something that I just thought of, that can help like some people. I mean, it's fine if you use it, fine if you don't. But one thing I want to make sure I say is just make sure you're not pressured into anything during high school, okay? I want you to be yourself. Be comfortable in the skin you're in, okay? It's a lot of peer pressure in high school, okay? That including kids doing things that they shouldn't be doing, and they bring it to the school and might pressure you to do it. And you know in your heart that that's not you. Do not do it, okay? Do not get pressure. If they're pressuring you, they're not your friends. They're pressuring you, you shouldn't be near them, okay? Please be true to yourself during your high school experience, okay? It's a very, very great experience if if you let it be. So mentally be strong, okay? Stay in your schoolwork, then you can go play, okay? You can go to the parties and stuff like that, but make sure your work is done first so you can get that out the way. Then you can party, and do your thing and enjoy your experience, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want me to do more of these, I will, okay? If you like it, please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care.